I was a damage control firefighter in the Navy. I traveled all over the world with 400 of my closest friends. I got to swim in the middle of the ocean, and it was probably the scariest thing I ever did in my whole life. And then I served my 4 years, and they paid for my college. Many, many years later, like 30, I had a family. I have 2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl. They're 8 and 9. I'm 50. I was living in a house. My roommate has some mental issues, and he kind of freaked out a little bit, and we walked away from our place. I found myself on the streets with my 2 kids. You know, people judge homeless people sometimes without knowing anything about them. I'm not a drug addict or any of those things, which sometimes you see. So I had somebody drive by us and say, "Get a job," bad word. And, to sit down and think about it. I have 2 children, so somebody's got to watch them. I have to wear clothes. They have to wear clothes. Where are we going to get those? How are we going to get to this job? If I do get a job, I have to wait 2 weeks for a paycheck. What are we going to do in that 2 weeks? And then not only that, but then I have to find a place on the street for the 3 of us to sleep, knowing I'm not going to get any sleep because I have 2 babies that could easily be kidnapped or hurt or anything. You don't even know. I mean, and there's no security that way. Like, I would literally have to sit there and just watch them because I wouldn't be able to sleep. So I'm worthless, pretty much. Well, we left everything that we had behind. So they helped me to get our IDs, get our birth certificates, place to sleep. My daughter didn't have any shoes. Now we all 3 have wardrobes with shoes, and they have toys. We got Christmas. I didn't have to do anything for Christmas. Santa came here. We were inundated with wonderful things that really meant a lot to me. It's amazing what they've done. They gave us uniforms, first of all, for the kids. They gave shoes to my kids as well. They supply a bus for the McKinney Vento, is what they call it. It's a program for homeless, not just veterans, but all homeless. And the bus picks the kids up right here, and they still get to go to the school that they went to where we live. My daughter has been with the same teacher for 2 years. Other than that, I've homeschooled her. She's very antisocial with people. She's not into talking to a lot of people. So for her, it's been pretty good, especially since they got to stay at the same school. We'll probably be in a house not too long, maybe a couple weeks from now. I have already gotten everything that I needed to do, and we'll get our voucher in about a week, and I'll be in a house with my kids. Just having a place for us to put our heads and be comfortable and safe is priceless. I didn't ask to be in this situation. It just so happened to be what happened to us. And without somebody like this program here to help us, where would we be? I don't know. The streets aren't very nice. There's so many people out there, even now, that are sleeping on the street corners. And I look at them and I'm just so thankful that that's not us. Everything has been a blessing in our lives. I really will appreciate this place for a long time.